This is the first series of the day. All right, let's close the prediction. Prediction is closed.
Showed everybody existed. Dignitas, though, still gonna have a lot.
Here we go!
Atomic
the first semi-final of the NA RLCS. G2 taking on Dignitas. Dignitas yesterday beat Pirates on a Boat, which is Andy, 5-Up, and Eris. They beat them 4-2. G2, on the other hand, took down LG 4-1. G2 said yesterday in their interview from their coach that they are more confident against Dignitas than they were against LG.
They've been able to pick even the strongest
they were confident against both, but, right, so let's see what happens. Dignitas have been nothing but great. G2, obviously, one of the best teams on paper.
This is a chance for Atomic. He goes for a pass over to beast mode, but it was a stretch pass that was too far ahead of him. Atomic knew he had the double tap ball, but also knew the defense was expecting.
I'm curious to see how this goes.
An early chance going
Dig is a very good team. They play very good together. Obviously, skill on the other team being on G2. There's only another team I would say that can keep up with them consistently, and that's probably Gen G.
This is going to be a counterattack.
You got to play very good to beat these guys.
Over to Daniel, that was a very difficult angle to make work.
Yeah, I mean, he almost.
Who will strike first?
He'll have another chance here. Full boost, just goes for the shot, and Evo will be able to.
Oh, I don't think M80 can keep up with G2 or Gen G consistently. No. We saw M80 look like a completely different team yesterday.
Take a while before it comes back. He has a flip reset and use it to kind of wave dash once he hits the ground. Good little 50 out from Arsenal to slow things down. Dignitas taking their time, not really sending too many resources forward. It has been a
Dan goes for a double reset.
Nice little
and what we're
reset.
seeing already, G2 with the constant pressure.
He's just trying to make people miss at that point. And also,
how does Dig handle this?
From G2, more of those solo shot opportunities for Daniel.
Ooh, that's a good beat by Gyro. Is that a goal?
Everybody, this is wide open. If he gets
wow!
adjustment, he does.
Great start.
That's an easy drop in for Gyro.
Gyro dusts Atomic, feathers his boost, and gets a free double.
Gyro, right place, right time, and Dignitas with the first goal.
So despite Dignitas being held on their goal line for
that's a great start
there, Gyro was able to break out, and Gyro dusting Atomic on that challenge, and Daniel comes in to take the chip shot.
I think overall this Dignitas team is a better team, but as far as skill right now, I think this team is G2 is still ahead.
Gyro can't make the clear out.
Their skill makes up for it. I think they're still trying to find their kind of feet on how they want to play as a team.
But somehow this Dignitas team has managed to gel.
Yesterday we saw them start slow against LG as well, G2. They lost game 1, and then they won the next 4 games.
We haven't seen them reach in a very, very long time. Even seeing Arsenal success, Evo as well on this roster. The question has always been, how high can this team fly?
J Mux, thank you for the 2 months. I appreciate it.
And one of the best
Evo said he wants to be Dan in Beast Mode so bad. Yeah, they're all friends.
2 minutes remaining in regulation. Demo on the play. Beast Mode.
2 minutes. And Dig still have the lead.
Dignitas not giving up too much ground to G2, but you can see G2 just waiting for an opportunity.
Dignitas getting fortunate there with that respawn location.
Arsenal couldn't get the boost. He waited on it.
Arsenal able to make the play. Right off
Arsenal finally got that boost.
A chance to break out again. Evo going for the backward.
Oh, Arsenal almost gets the drop down. Good demo coming out of Evo.
Lovely pressure so far from Dignitas. Now
Dig starting to get the pressure up.
In their own corner. 50 from Daniel. Intercepted. And now Arsenal with the challenge. It kicks out to the midfield. Evo with a bounce shot. Will go wide. Daniel's going to try to help out Atomic. Atomic lands the demo. Not much boost for Daniel. It goes for the musty pass. Beast mode playing keep
coming up on 1 minute.
Atomic going for the backboard. No one has the boost.
Arsenal gets a good block.
Great challenge.
G2 starting to get the pressure again.
I do like what I'm seeing from Dignitas. Even under G2 pressure, they're still able to control the ball very well. They've been managing their boost well here also, just not really using too much, not putting themselves in awkward positions despite the pressure. Gyro here really low on boost, but not really deterred. Gets a light touch out to the side. Atomic's been trying to bump him all game, but he hasn't really been too successful. He's made contact, but never really took Gyro off the path. Really awkward there, and Arsenal will try to pick this
45 seconds away from Dig taking game number 1. They have been they've held it down pretty well.
In some disarray, you saw
Uh-oh, that's a bad giveaway.
Mixed up there, actually team bumping.
A pre-jump coming out of Atomic.
Atomic lets it through. The shot will be wide. G2.
Oh.
Will now have to defend this counterattack. Great first touch from Daniel. Goes for the double out of
oh!
Had to be perfect.
He left
Didn't
it.
Get the read exactly. And now
Dig looked very solid.
Gyro, the only goal of the game after dusting Atomic at the midfield. There's the infield pass. Look at this quick passing from G2. But it was too quick for Atomic to wrap around. Now, Arsenal clearing it out. Last chance for G2 in these final seconds.
Uh-oh, they're going to get a chance. They're going to get a chance.
Daniel will have a look
Gyro
at this.
kept it up.
The demo, let it drop down, but
game one going to Dig.
Was there for the shot. Happy about that game one. We'll see if they can continue to have that success in game two, or if we'll see that G2 train.
I expect G2 to at least get on the board once this game.
Will adjust. Daniel had 7 shots that game. Atomic had 0. Maybe changing up the approach offensively could be helpful.
Almost got on the board quick. This kind of feels like LG versus G2 yesterday. LG came out hot, Dig come out hot. Game number 2, G2 barely won. Let's see if history repeats itself here.
Daniel will have to assist in clearing this downfield.
Hey, Remedy, thank you for the tier 1. I appreciate it. Heckler, thank you again. J-Mox, thank you. J-Gab, thank you. I appreciate it. Boyce is going to Game 5 in their Day 3 Open Qualifier. So for those that are curious, that should be a... Wow, what a bump. There it is. G2, get on the board. Here they go. Daniel, Arsenal had a huge bump to save a goal, but then Beast Mode slots it under.
I mean, that's a great shot from Beast Mode, right on target. Evo didn't even expect the power on it. He tried to react, but he couldn't react in time. Goes off his car and into the net.
I'm hoping we get at least one Game 7 today. Give us one Game 7. Hey, Petey, thank you for the 5, man. I appreciate it, Petey. Thank you, bro. Hope you're doing well, man.
That's what you expect from Beast Mode in situations like this. Now we see the flip reset threat. Beast Mode and Daniel both went. Daniel's gonna have low boost for this. All he'll be able to do is pass it, but it's perfect. And that shot off the bar and out.
Dude sniped the top right.
Wasn't able to hit the target.
Gyro's got 0 boost. That's a good 50 though. He does good with what he has.
Nice control touch to get past Atomic.
God, it's crazy how good Arsenal looks on this team.
Big demo on Evo taking
it reminds me of his old SSG days with Typical and Riddles.
Daniel can just control this one all the way up into the midfield. Dignitas have to try again. And again, looking at the physicality, they take out so many.
Evo averages the highest score per game in this regional at 570. The next is 436, which is Andy. Really.
Another rush save made out of Gyro.
Dropping 500 points every game is actually insane, guys. That means he's literally part of like a big impact in every game they win. Because he's getting saves, assists, or goals every game.
Still trying to dig their way out of it. Atomic, high off the wall, gets a bump. Daniel's in the middle, waiting for a pass, but it never comes. Now, counterattack, trying to break.
It's a good play by Gyro.
Arsenal.
The only issue I'm having with Dig is I just don't know if they have the offensive power to get past these guys.
Tested. Evo up early, tips it down to Arsenal, who puts it to
I just don't know if they're going to outscore G2 this whole series.
Reset, trying to get it past Gyro, does, but Arsenal was right there to.
Danny been quiet. I mean, we're only in game 2.
One of the things that I do like from G2, again, just kind of keeping their spacing. It's been really good. They've been able
we saw Arsenal drop 86 points last game. That's a great play.
Dignitas with the tying goal.
And it's again Daniel.
Gyro goes high, gets a nice double. Beast Mode tried to pre-jump it, and Arsenal gets a free shot.
Probably going to be able to clear that ball out.
G2 bumping each other? Yeah, that looked a little chaotic.
And it leads right to a Dignitas goal. Dignitas has been playing very consistent. G2, though, they're in this game right now. This is not the same G2 we saw yesterday.
Yeah, even the G2 yesterday was pushed initially by Luminosity. They had to start adjusting the play really well, especially towards the end of the season.
Oh, who missed?
Oh, Beast Mode. He got
Beast gets a free goal. He just played somebody's miss. Gyro. Gyro's going to want that one back. Gyro's going to want that one back, man. That's not a goal you want to give up against a team like this. Against a team like G2 or Gen G, you can't give up goals like that. Every goal you got to make them work for.
And G2, they are in dire need of it as well. Beast Mode has been phenomenal in this game too. He is single-handedly keeping him in.
Here's Arsenal now. Trying to pick this one up off the midfield. Daniel, though, big catch.
That's a good read by Gyro.
Over Gyro, but Gyro bides his time. Evo goes
I feel
up,
like
but
Beast
not
Mode.
Beast Mode. He's so quick to get to the ball.
I feel like
Shutting
Beast
down
Mode
any
is
opportunity
kind
for
of
play.
like their
Still in
go-to
play.
player on this
He's gonna
team.
take some
I feel like
Dignitas
Atomic
boost
and
as
Dan
Daniel
play a
goes
bit
up,
more
trying to put a
behind
shot
him.
on. Great block
It's
out
always
from
Beast
Evo.
who's
He's
the
keeping
one
it
like
close,
getting
but
active.
Dignitas have to go. We're approaching the final minute here in game number 2. Ball stuck on Dignitas' end. They're low on boost. They don't have possession. This is everything G2 want right now.
Because it feels like, I feel like Dan and Atomic, from every series I've watched, are way more quiet than Beast Mode.
They have not managed to break out of their half in quite
Like,
some
it literally
time.
seems
Beast
like
Mode
he
up
just
off
does
the
his
field, getting
thing.
A little tip. There's a big clear by Evo, but Daniel will be first to it, lobs it right back in, but not much pace.
Look at him just on the backboard bumping.
Evo, Daniel jumps the lane, now out of boost. Evo gonna try to clear this out, taking it himself. Evo, flip reset.
Oh,
You can see him contesting that ball, and now G2 able to get it out.
yeah, and a failed challenge.
What's
there from
Evo's
Gyro.
decal?
He's gonna take a while to get
MG88
back.
right there.
Evo has come up with a big carry, and he will at least
Dude,
bring us to
Evo is
midfield.
so
The
confident
50
on this
against Beast
team.
Mode.
Like, this is like his
Arsenal
best
up to the
team he's
task.
been a part
Nice
of,
little
like, for
bounce
him.
out, and they respect
Uh-oh, Daniel with a big
missed it.
whiff.
Gyro plays it off the back wall. Evo, though, he wasn't in the right spot. He was playing Gyro's miss. Now they have to go back and play defense. They're trying to slow down Atomic. He carries this one all the way to the back wall. Final 10 seconds. Dignitas may have a chance here, but it's not looking good.
Beast is
Mode
up
on
so
top of the
early.
ball, pushes this in the orange corner. Once this hits the ground, game 2 will be over. Off the sidewall, Daniel is
Have
shot.
ad blockers.
Unbelievable 54%.
All right, here we go. No ads with a VPN. Is that true?
A huge offensive
I didn't know that.
contributor, but so far has been a bit quiet.
All right, game number 3, fellas. 1-1.
See, maybe there's a chance here. We've seen a lot of teams really ascend to new heights.
Jordan, thank you for the tier
Once they
1.
really
I
are
appreciate
pressure.
it.
Turn the
Weeby,
lights
thank
on
you
the
for the
line.
tier 1. PD,
How will
thank you
both
again for the
teams
love, bro. I
adjust
appreciate
now?
it.
Gyro up quickly here to start things
Thank
off.
you, Task. I
Gonna
appreciate the
lead
6
this
months.
one, gets a light touch. Arsenal
Why
takes a
did
bump inside
G2
wall.
change their name to
Daniel
G2
trying to
Stride?
intercept. He's only got 38,
So,
has
guys,
to back
what a
off.
lot of
Great
orgs are
out
starting to
there
do,
for Arsenal.
a lot of
And
orgs
Evo
are
had a
starting
tough
to
time
have
doing
a big sponsor
That play is
where they
one that'll
put
make you
under
raise your
their
eyebrow.
game for that game.
Not sure how Arsenal managed to get a touch like that. Now we're back in the Dignitas
So yeah,
half.
nowadays they're starting to have
Most of the
sponsors
last
that
game
probably pay the
from
Rocket League
Daniel.
team
Will stay in
salary.
the play.
Straight up.
Atomic trying to get it past Gyro, and it does find its way over to Beast.
drop down.
Drop pass. It's contested up off the ceiling. Daniel from far away will go.
Same
try to
goes
get a
for
sidewall
YouTube.
double. Gets it
Yeah.
to bounce off the back wall, but Gyro is there to clear it out. And
Yeah,
Evo
some
makes
people
sure
think you
Beast
don't
Mode
get
can't
ads on
clear it back
YouTube, but
in.
that's not true.
Well, zero
YouTube,
boost
honestly,
here
some
on the
people
side
say
of
there's
G2,
more.
but Daniel does buy them enough time. It's a
But I
great
wonder if
midfield
you're able to
challenge. He
skip
was
ads on
last back.
YouTube. You're probably
But
able to
Beast Mode
sometimes.
and Atomic enough time to get boosted up. Now they have to play.
Boys,
a little bit of
game 5
defense here.
OT.
Dignitas double commit in the corner. Arsenal going to slow things down here a little bit. Buy Evo some time. He just booms this one high.
What is
almost touches the
G2
ceiling
Stride?
as he looks
Does
for a bump on
anyone
the
know
way
what
out. G2
Stride
though,
is? Is it like an
unfazed
energy
so
drink?
far.
Does anyone
First
know?
minute and a half kind of gone by, and both teams really just kind of testing each other defensively, seeing, okay, what can we get away with here?
Oh, it's
Gyro
gum?
again in a 1v1 situation, gets it up and over. Daniel has to be perfect.
Are you
can
sure?
see Evo getting Gyro rather getting a piece of it.
Evo gets
there
a
to
goal.
clean things up
I don't think
off
it's the gum,
backboard.
guys.
This
I think it's
Dignitas
something else.
counterattack has had G2's number.
I mean, first of all, Gyro
It is
winning
gum,
that challenge
really.
was huge. It was a speed test from Arsenal. He got bumped out of the play, and Evo, as the
Boys
last
qualified.
man, has to hit the shot top right slot.
It's a tourney
for
platform.
Dignitas.
Okay.
And again, it seems like Gyro is that.
I'm pretty sure it's
first man,
something
that
where you
entry
like
fragger,
run tourneys
so
and
to
sign up
speak.
and stuff.
He is the person making
I'm pretty
those
sure
moves
it's
to
a
break
premium
through
tournament
and
platform.
allow
Okay.
Dignitas'
So it's not
offensive
gum.
opportunities to develop.
Guys, you're thinking of a different Stride.
Stride.
I know what you're thinking of as well.
Plenty of time here
I used
for
to get the
response.
Stride gum back in the day.
Atomic booms is downfield. Beast mode is over here on the side, but a little
What are
bit
the
of
white
miscommunication
wheels,
between him and Daniel.
that
Daniel
Evo's
picks this
using?
one
Those
up,
are white
gets the flip
reapers.
reset. Was trying to get the double flip reset on target to throw something off, but unable to. Atomic last back. Arsenal flicks over him. Atomic again, great fake challenge there to force Arsenal to play to the back wall, and now Atomic can get the boost and bring
He's
it
got
all the
boost,
way
bro. This is
downfield.
bad.
Flip reset there to put
That's
it
a
on
good
target,
save by
and
Gyro.
Gyro stretched to get it clear.
Gyro is ready for it. He has
Arsenal
been so
has
good
30
for
boost.
Dignitas in the right spot. Time
I think he was just trying to bait somebody into him.
Hesitates. He fakes the
and then
challenge
go.
to try to get Beast Mode to take it up the wall, and it does result in possession back in the hands of Dignitas. Atomic trying to bounce it up. Gyro hits it right to Daniel. Daniel, though, heavy first touch. Will get the 50. Atomic and Field and Gyro again.
That's a big dive out of Beast, but it doesn't matter. They have so much space.
Boost in that situation as well, but great.
Stride Gum getting free advertisement? Pretty much.
To get that touch. Do they see Daniel here though? Gyro pass. Can he get it?
Oh,
Atomic gets on the board.
Beautiful passing from G2 to get the equalizer.
Daniel finds Atomic in the middle. Gyro's in a terrible spot and gets an unfortunate own goal.
The straight shot, but
when does Shopify play? Guys, Shopify plays after this series. Winner of this series plays against the winner of the following series after this in the grand final. The next series is Shopify, which is Justin Two-Piece and Parth, who beat M80 yesterday. Shopify plays against Gen.G after this, which is Firstkiller, Chronic, and Appjack. It's going to be an insane series. I think I'm more excited for that series than I am for this one. Definitely.
Chance here for G2. Wait a second, they got to get back there.
Because Shopify looked incredible yesterday. Justin looked incredible.
As Evo wants to hold this one onto the sidewall, it gets a beat out on Atomic. Arsenal looking for bumps downfield, trying to get the pass to Gyro, but Gyro had to wrap around, went unable to put it on target.
G2 don't look super impressive for having this stacked of a team. I mean, you guys got to remember, Dignitas is very good. I mean, you're not going to be able just to wipe every game, every team, and dominate, right? You're going to have games you lose, and there's days where your team's not playing as good as other days. But I think G2 looks pretty comfortable in this game. They're getting a lot more opportunities.
Instead of buying time, right? Oh my goodness, wait, this is
they're getting so many opportunities that it's like, it doesn't feel like it should be tied.
And that's
they constantly have all the pressure.
Gets a clear attempt out, and
Dan just had a great flip reset dunk into a shot for Beast Mode there.
Didn't have the pace to get there in time.
Great play by Dan.
And it was a great shot there from Beast
Will, thank you for the 28 months. I appreciate it.
This is a great first touch from Arsenal. Has Gyro cross. Goes for the pass, but the pass was a little too close.
Nightbot is just timing out some guy that's just spamming YouTube over and over.
Gyro trying to get the
not sure what this guy is doing.
Final 30 seconds. Dignitas having some good pressure.
Arsenal has Gyro waiting on the wing.
Nightbot thinks he's a block. Oh, that should have been a goal.
Gyro still with possession. Evo gets a demo. Arsenal now with control.
They get it. Tie game.
Dignitas tie.
Gyro gets a good low 50. Evo gets a great bump. Atomic's last back and is in an awkward spot. Arsenal pops it over him. Lobster, thank you for the love. Do they play a third game place game? They do not. They do not with this format. If you lose this, you tie for third and fourth.
Score is tied. Beast Mode connected.
Beast Mode gets a 1 second goal. Daniel goes through, gets it around 2. Arsenal and Evo stuck in net. That's a rough one for Dig, man. This would have been huge to go to overtime and win.
So clutch. Beast Mode, what a play!
That ball stayed up with literally a half second. The fact that they even have a chance is crazy. That's a cream pie right there. How did you just say it was 1 second?
Like this that really crystallized.
You look stoned. I don't think Gyro does that. In fact, I know he doesn't.
Can Dignitas get it together here? See if they can at least force a game 6.
That's not his thing.
G2 starting to really fire up here.
It didn't look like it though.
Good bump there on Evo. Gyro has to get back. He ends up playing this one right into Beast Mode. Will get a pop
double touch.
Right back in the air again. He does have the double there. Gyro, great read on the back wall, and Dignitas will look to play this one forward. They get it on the back end.
Oh my gosh, Daniel.
Control, but definitely wasn't a tough spot.
That was not a good touch out of Danny.
Challenge that at all.
Certainly not, and it wasn't the touch Daniel was looking for. And now G2 are going to have to get
Gyro don't know you. I've known Gyro.
Getting demoed, but
Jesus, man, that's unlucky. That was a great shot out of Evo. I've known Gyro since like 20.
They're going to wish they
realistically like 2018-ish, 2017.
No chance here for Daniel. Plays it over Evo. Has Atomic. Pass down. Beast Mode though. Follow up. Bang!
Bro, Beast Mode scores so much on this team. Dan goes high, creates a good opportunity for Atomic, forces Arsenal to get a save, and Beast Mode slams it in. Dude, Daniel is making so many plays for them to open up these opportunities. He's doing a great job. He's doing a great job of opening up opportunities for Beast and Atomic.
They're always thinking that next
Man, we might be getting a 4-1, fellas.
Mechanics are going to pay off in the end, and that team play was absolutely dazzling.
One thing is for sure, feed the beast. First shot, first goal for G2. Now looking for
Beast Mode's definition of a third man is definitely different from everybody else. Yeah, I don't think Beast Mode, there goes Atomic now trying to set him up. Beast Mode's constantly getting set up on this team. He's the guy that kind of gets to flow around and fly.
Rushing that touch, a little awkward there, and Evo has to turn back. Wants to slow things down, so Atomic.
God, look at those wall dashes, man.
Stay close to the ball here, looking for a play high. And
like you know how fast fingers you have to do that shit. You know how hard that is.
And honestly, as they should, so much time here in game 4 for them to try to get back in.
Dude, you guys are actually ridiculous. I don't know what Dazzlerin said, but I look over and see 6 comments of people saying Dad's gotta stay quiet. Like, I don't know what the fuck he even said. I wasn't even paying attention.
To see how much he did at 0 boost. The game continues to evolve, and Atomic certainly at the forefront of the meta.
I love how a lot more pros use Octane now than and not Finnick. You mean the opposite? Usually most people use Finnick now, not the Octane. Is that what you mean? You're happy about that?
Nice high touch. He's going to try to press this forward. It is going to be denied by Atomic.
Wall dashing is very hard. Firstkiller is on Gingy, guys.
Seeing a little bit of repositioning. Not a lot of
no live on TikTok today? Here. No.
DIGNITAS trying to play it close.
Our TikTok got taken down for something we said on stream today, talking about Kate Upton.
DIGNITAS though not able to capitalize too well. You have to play this one off the back wall now, and you see G2.
When does Forky play?
Forward, waiting for that clear.
Dude, I saw Forky, Bazoo, and their third scrimming in ranked yesterday.
Beast Mode here contesting the pass attempt.
I literally saw them scrimming in ranked, and they were about to do comms and shit.
But Daniel with a key touch at the midfield will win
It
this.
literally threw me off.
Yeah, and Arsenal couldn't get the boost. He gets demoed on the play. Gyro at 0 now. Important for a clear here. The good one comes out. Good 50 from Arsenal.
Yeah, Kronovi doesn't play anymore. I don't know what Crow's up to.
Beast Mode using the last of his boost to get there for that 50. Now
Noli should scrim with Leth. Did you guys see Leth? I don't know how many of you guys were here when I said it earlier, but so Lethemir came in the stream about, I would say, a couple days ago, and he was asking if I was gonna play, if I wanted to play with him in quals. I told him if I play, I'm gonna play with Turbo and Rizzo. Well, Leth messaged me again yesterday. He's like, "You want to play with Rapid and I?" And I was like, "No, like I said, I'm playing with Turbo and Rizzo if I play." And he goes, and then I see from somebody else posted a Discord message. Left message 5UP, who just made top 8 in RLCS. He messaged him and goes, "Hey, you trying to play with me and Rapid?" He goes, "Bro, I'm in RLCS right now." It's like, Left, do you just not pay attention to fucking pro? Like, 5UP literally just played in top 8, finished 5th through 8. Why would he ever leave his team and go play that?
Evo as well. This is going to be even more precious time wasted in favor of G2.
It's like, what the fuck? Are there going to be drops next weekend? Maybe.
To make Evo uncomfortable. Actually wins that challenge. Final 10 seconds. DIGNITAS stuck in their own half. G2 have just been playing the 50 game. As long as they get there first, that's all that matters. One more for Atomic.
Fellas, we are one game away now from G2 going to the grand final. They are making this look easy. They are just outpacing these guys in every way.
That is a tough spot to be in, but I guess you were right all along.
They didn't call a timeout. What the hell is James Watt talking about? So Daz was right.
Going to come back to bite DIGNITAS.
Oh my gosh, man.
6 seconds in, it leads to
you guys see what I'm talking about when I say there's levels to this shit? You can be a great team, but if you have a team with 3 dudes this good, it doesn't matter if they're good as a team or not. They're just going to score constantly. Like, they're good, man. And they're
that
starting to
is
look like a good
interesting.
fucking
That is gonna
team
be
right now.
really tough for Dignitas
It looks
to
like they're
recover
just
from
flying
mentally.
around, just having fun.
This is the elimination game. Dignitas.
Relapse, thank you for the 21 months. Diffie, thank you for the tier 1. Def, thank you for the 5. Qatar, thank you for the 2 months. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Shred. I appreciate the 9 months.
G2.
I mean, these guys just look like they're on another level.
Flick over and Evo. Let's take control. It's going to be important.
Hey, what up,
Make every
Akita?
possession count on the side of Dignitas. Daniel, though, makes that one bounce right in front of the goal line. So strong clearance from Evo. Beast mode. And he gets a nice double into the corner.
Man, I really
Also
wanted
can't
this to
read
be
it.
a little bit
Evo,
closer.
Evo and Gyro, I should say,
Next
almost
series, I'm
double
hoping,
made
is going to be a
Dignitas trying
close
to get
one.
control here.
I think next series should be maximum like 4-2. Or a minimum, I'm hoping. I think Shopify can keep that close. Shopify played very good yesterday, man. They could, the way they played yesterday, I could see a world where they win.
Gyro catches it into a dribble and in the corner trying to get it out mid. He does.
I could see a world if Shopify plays how they did yesterday, they could take down Genji. They looked very good yesterday.
And he's demoed for his efforts. Atomic has beast mode in support.
I mean, we saw M80 already take down Genji.
Beast mode.
They looked very good and they did it.
Annoying, and
bro, this guy's literally just flipping around everybody and getting chances.
Play finished off, but you can see 0 boost to get to it in time.
Hey, Dodo, thank you for the 6 months. Paranoid, thank you for the prime. Thank you, guys.
This one, especially if Dignitas loses here. Bit of a dramatic
yeah, I don't know what my thoughts are on
finish for our first
M80,
semifinal
guys.
of the day.
It's
But
I'm a
Dignitas
little bit
still
in the air
showing
about that
signs of
team.
fight. Arsenal looking for some
Literally
fights.
what I said about
Evo
2
is
months
in the
ago
back
when I
end,
heard that
trying to
they
get
were going to be
something working.
forming
Gyro takes the ball,
is
pushes it midfield.
that's a great
Arsenal
fake.
leaves it for Gyro, and
I
Atomic
said
had
that
a good
that
read on
team
play,
has the
able to block it away.
potential to have one of the highest
Opportunity,
peaks
but
in the
a
world.
great job
But also at the same
from
time
Atomic
is,
to
I don't
just
know
the
how
shooter to make sure that
consistent
wasn't
they
on
ever hit
target.
their peak, right? Or how
Coming
consistent
into
they are to
this
hit
matchup, we're number
that ceiling.
one, or the best defensive
Because
team in
yesterday they
the
looked like
event
a
with the least
completely
goals
different team
allowed
from
so
open
far.
goals.
They're looking to continue to keep
AJ
up
was
that
saying
trend.
on stream
Their
yesterday
defense
that that was
is
the
still
worst
on
they
point.
played,
Their
and
offense has
it's
been
and
All
so
they
they're
have to do
confident
is
still.
keep things the way
That,
they
he said that
are
was a
for the
terrible
bottom half
performance
of the
from them,
game.
and
Atomic
so
trying
that
to
they
add
still
one more
they
to
feel
it.
confident,
Daniel
right?
not able to get the double. Gets everybody from Dignitas.
He said they're
jumping,
playing
but
that
also in the
bad and
right
they're making a
spot to be
top
able to buy
5
his
through
team
8.
time to
He's
recover.
confident.
Arsenal is working right now. Does have a feed go out to the middle, but nobody from Dignitas.
Every AJ team ever. Well, of course you're gonna say some confident stuff, right? You're confident in your team's ability.
Hold on, beast mode going for a goal, and it's good.
Dude, Dig just don't even look like they have the ability to keep up in this.
Atomic here. Beautiful pass.
Like, these
out,
guys just
and
look
Beast
so
Mode
damn
ready.
on top of it.
Evo so close to being able to make the save, but just not enough.
Good
here.
night, Dig. I mean, if you're a Dignitas
Offensively,
fan, don't be
one
mad though,
shot
man.
on the side
Dignitas
of
made top
Dignitas.
4, which is
Defensively, they've given
massive.
up 2 goals.
Making top
Now,
8 isn't as good as it used to be. Now top 4 is the big thing you need to make, because there's only 4 spots in RLCS.
Slow. Evo last back has
It's a different level, yeah.
all the way over his head. This is looking
The M
dire
and
for
Gen G
Dig.
are in their own tier. Everyone's been
One of
saying that.
Dignitas' best chances of the game, and now we
Another
see that
demo
open.
comes out and
Daniel
another
wave
goal.
dashes to it. Atomic will steal it.
Atomic gets a great
earned it with
demo.
that demo.
I mean,
Yes,
Atomic's
he
been
did.
kind of
Demo
quiet
couldn't
this
make that
series,
wide
and he's
open
still
on the
doing
play,
good, right? They're
and
still
Daniel
dominating.
just has to score, but I mean, Atomic
Oh,
just gotta take
man.
it. Just gotta keep the stats up, get the stats up. He's shooting 50% now with that goal, and beast mode. And the rest of
Hey,
G2
Yang, thank you for the tier 1. I
feels-
appreciate it, Yang.
Feel and look so comfortable just from what we've been seeing.
Mode's
here
going for
on
fucking
the field. He
psychos.
tries to go for a psycho, not able to get it there.
That's a
And
good
then
play
you
out of
almost see
Emo,
the
though.
comfortability. Evo
Minute
will pick up
27.
one
Maybe they get
Dignitas,
another
they're
quick
gonna
one. There's an
find
opportunity to come back in
This
this.
is the march back. Gyro gets a bump
Damn, Evo
on
just had an
Atomic.
insane
Arsenal gets in the
catch.
way of Daniel.
You guys see that
Letting
catch?
Evo take that
was
shot.
nasty.
Evo did not
How did
disappoint.
Vitality do today?
This
We saw them
game
win their
is
first
not
series
over yet.
3-1.
About a minute and a half
I'm
left.
I'm sure they qualified.
Dignitas, they're in a deep pit. It's going to be tough for them to get out.
Starting off already in their own half.
Kins, thank you again for the
There's
2 years,
Gyro
bro.
trying to get power behind it, but
This
Beast
is
Mode
looking like
there.
an LG series and
He's gonna take his
repeat. Yeah.
time, but Arsenal and Evo both
They win
double
game
committing
1, and then
on that
G2
sidewall.
wake up and
This
just start
forces Dig
dominating.
all the way back to their own
I
end.
think LG looked
Final
very
minute.
impressive as well, though.
If Dignitas want to keep their tournament hopes
Because
alive,
I'll be honest,
they have to make something
when
happen
Genji
here.
or when LG first formed, I didn't think they looked good at all. They looked terrible. They were just going for demos every play. It did not look good. But they've looked a lot better over the last month. Each week they get better, it looks like.
Gyro finds Arsenal. Arsenal flip reset, shut down by beast mode, and now out to Evo.
LG took 2 OTs.
By the Dignitas defense.
Yeah, they went to LG won game 1 and then lost a 6-minute overtime.
Melted away.
30 seconds. Demo on the play. This one off the back wall. Can Arsenal get there? What's he going to do? Looking for the pass. There was
That's
a breach
it,
up on
man.
the
That's
player.
it.
No one can execute well on Dignitas. Time ticking
Magic
down.
Bear top
They can't
10 by the
even
end of the
pass it to each
season?
other in transition without
I don't
giving
know
it to
about that.
G2,
That's a
who
hot
have
take.
read on every single
In
thing
a,
they're
you
doing.
could say
Judge
all of
75
G2
says, have you
instantly
realized
top
that every
10.
team who wins the first
Genji
match
all
always
of
wins
top
at the
10.
end?
You got,
able to score, and were left vulnerable
that's
to
already
that
6 people. You got
counterattack.
LJ.
They had a slow
I mean, you
start
have
again,
a
but
lot of
what
other
we're seeing,
people
guys,
instantly
is
on that
though
list.
they have the
Justin,
slow starts, they get up
Mist
to
has been
speed
actually
pretty quick.
really
Final
fucking
10
good.
seconds. G2.
2-piece has been
has
very good.
shown
Yeah, I mean, you just have a lot
what
of
they can
people,
do
man.
when you get 'em hot.
Top 10 is very
And
tough to
my
say.
goodness, what a way for them to start off championships.
Clark
Sunday.
looked incredible
They
yesterday.
win the series 4-1
Evo's
against
been
Dignitas.
looking good.
And it seemed like an inevitability.
All right, fellas.
Just doing
We
the
just saw
analysis from
domination
my
out of
armchair
G2. They go to the
analysis
grand final
that
now,
G2
where they play
was gonna be
Genji
a
or
contender
Shopify.
to be the best.
Double commit. Oh! Whoa! You guys gotta watch this one back. Hart goes up, gets a double, into a reset, into another. Wow! Goal of the day.